TC Tampa, we're checking out Mr. and Mrs. Crab, where they've brought the influence of a Louisiana seafood boil and added their Asian flair, and are the first to bring it to us here in Tampa Bay. I love a good old-fashioned low country boil, and the reviews say that this place has taken it to a whole nother level. I cannot wait, so let's get cracking. Come on.
Hey guys, my name's Tom. I'm the general manager of Mr. and Mrs. Crab, and today we are here at our new location off of Gandy Boulevard. Well, our story begins when the founders of Mr. and Mrs. Crab actually took a trip out to New Orleans a few years ago. They were amazed at the Cajun and Creole culture and flavors in that beautiful city of New Orleans. During their stay there, they actually got to experience for the first time ever the Louisiana style seafood boil. That inspired them to bring that back home to Florida, but with an Asian twist. Over in New Orleans, they typically have larger seafood boils with one type of seasoning and usually quite spicy. Well, here at Mr. and Mrs. Crab, we're able to customize each guest experience in their seafood boil with their own choice of seasoning and spice level. What we really pride ourselves in is the Mr. and Mrs. Crab special seasoning. It has a little bit of all of our house flavors, a little lemon pepper, Cajun, garlic butter, and of course our traditional blend of Szechuan spices. But that's about all I can tell you about that because that's our secret recipe. At Mr. and Mrs. Crab, it truly is a one-of-a-kind experience. As soon as you walk in those front doors, the fun begins. From the ambiance, the staff, the food, the music. At Mr. and Mrs. Crab, it's a lot more laid back compared to your more formal dining establishments. But what we really encourage our guests to do is just sit back, relax, and get their hands dirty.
So one of the top selling appetizers here at Mr. and Miss Crab is surprisingly oysters. You'd think Mr. and Miss Crab, it would be something that has to do with crab. But here we have some raw, delicious oysters. I love oysters. Steamed, grilled, cooked, dead oysters. I've never actually had a raw oyster before, so here's some new experiences. So we have here oyster. We're gonna put a little horseradish on here, a little cocktail sauce, a little more cocktail sauce. And the horseradish has a little kick to it, so it's gonna make it a little spiced. And a little squeeze of lemon. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot this like a pro. Cheers. Ready? Oh God. Oh God. We can't. Okay, ready? It's actually really, really good. It's not slimy. I totally thought that it was gonna be slimy going down my throat. It definitely wasn't. I'm glad for that. So now I can see why this is a top selling appetizer here at Mr. and Miss Crab. It's also an aphrodisiac. The dress attire here at Mr. and Miss Crab is come as you are, casual dressed, but I plan on throwing down with this seafood boil. So this is gonna be my uniform. So I'm a big fan of low country boils, but I have never seen anything like this with all of these sauces. Oh my God, the smell is killing me. So I'm gonna start here with some shrimp. I'm gonna peel this off. Getting my hands dirty. It smells so good. I can smell the garlic, all the different seasonings. Okay. Cheers. So this Mr. and Mrs. Crab special sauce is amazing. The butter mixes all the seasonings together to complement each other really well. So there's the lemon pepper in here, definitely lots of garlic. It has some Cajun seasoning in here. It's a mild sauce, so it's not hot, but it still has really, really great flavor. Okay, now we're gonna go for the snow crab. I'm gonna take this big guy here, go big or go home. Oh God. Hey, look, this is the best. I'm just gonna take some of this here. This is so good. This seafood is so good. So crab legs are definitely a challenge to open up and get all the meat out of. But oh my God, this is so worth it. And this sauce, oh, I could put my shoe in it. So good. So these potatoes, typically you eat them with a fork, but not here, not me, not today. I'm just gonna get some more sauce on here and take a big bite out of it. It's soft, it's tender, and it's perfect to absorb all of this delicious sauce. So if snow crab is the queen of seafood, lobster is definitely the king. Oh God. Oh my God. This sauce, which I know that you are sick of me talking about already, but it is everything. Look at it, it's everywhere. Oh my God, I got sauce on my shoe. Oh, no. Don't worry, I'll eat it later. I know it seems like every episode I'm on, there's always corn involved, but every time it gets elevated to a different level. Today, it's all about the sauce. So the corn is juicy. It just bursts everywhere as soon as I bite my teeth into it. It has a kick to it. I highly recommend this corn. Who would have thought that a seafood boil restaurant would have their own wine? Mr. and Mrs. Crab does. So Tom at the Gandy location told us that wines pair really well with seafood. So they have a Chardonnay, a white option, and a Cab for a red option. So it's guaranteed to be a party up in here. Holy smokes, look at all this food. So this is the combo C. As you can tell, it's a lot of food, so it's perfect for like 2 to 3 people, but I guess if you're really hungry, then I mean, why not? So it has most of the same seafood that was in combo A, like the snow crab, the shrimp, the potatoes, the corn, plus we have a ½ pound of blue crab, we have sausage, we have a whole pound of king crab, we have baby clams. This is a smorgasbord of seafood. Perfect, now it's a party. Thank you. Now it's time to put this bib to use. Bon appetit. Okay, there's so much here, but I'm excited to try this blue crab first. I have no idea how you eat it, but it's like a real crab, and it's holding on to shrimps. Eee. This looks like, oh, something's happening. Okay, oh, yeah. Okay. What also makes this place great is the people, the festive energy of the staff, and they have a full bar where they make some creative and delicious drinks. Ooh, more drinks. A crabarita. Perfect. Perfect combination with seafood. What I love about this is the variety of textures, from the king crab to the clams, and don't forget the sausage. I guarantee this is the ultimate seafood extravaganza. So grab some friends, come in, and chow down on the combo C. Joe, is there anything on my face?
No.
Seriously.
No.
I feel like something maybe right here. Anything? Like
Perfect.
here?
Perfect.
Okay.
You look great.
Okay. Ready? This combo C platter was everything. It has all the different flavors that you're asking for when you're looking for seafood. This is officially seafood heaven. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Crab. That was awesome. The whole experience, from the variety of the different seafoods, to discovering that I'm an oyster lover, to the pairing of the perfect cocktail. You can tell I didn't waste any time getting my hands or my face dirty, and it was an experience and flavor that you can bet I'll be back again for. So if you have a restaurant in the Tampa Bay area that you think we need to check out, then comment below the name of the restaurant and your must-try dish, and we look forward to trying it out. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye!